journal setup video. For this month, I'm gonna do a bubble themed spread. I'm gonna write August in the middle for the cover page and some bubbles around it. I'm also gonna do August in bubble font, and it's pretty easy to do. First, I'm taking the color purple and drawing the letters. I'm gonna go over them once again to make them look a bit more full. The next thing that we have to do is take a darker shade of purple and outlining the colors. Now, while outlining, we just have to make sure to make the letters look a bit more puffy and pop up. Adding shadows and reflections to the letters, and we're pretty much done with our bubble font. I'm gonna use only 3 colors for this month's theme, that is blue, purple and yellow. For the bubbles, I am drawing some strokes on the inner side of the circle, and I'm gonna continue doing the same steps with the other colors as well. I was looking for themes for this month's bullet journal, and the first thing that popped into my mind was bubbles. They are goofy, funny, and playful, so I just went with this one. Now, this is a very important step for the bubbles. I have taken a gold pen in here, and I'm drawing some little stars and dots on the edge of the bubbles. These are the reflections, and they also make the bubbles look a bit more cuter. On the left side, I always do some sort of quote or lyrics that associates with the theme. So this time I have decided I'm gonna do the lyrics of the Bubbles Gummy Bear song, which I may have been very fond of in my childhood. So I'm just gonna draw a few bubbles and the lyrics in the middle, of course in the bubble font. This page, I'm gonna draw the calendars for this month. I'm taking the 3 main colors, blue, purple and yellow, to draw some blocks for the days. And then I'm gonna take the lightest shade of blue that I have and give them some shadows, and we'll be done with it. Bubble guns are the most satisfying thing in this whole wide world, and the way they come out of the bubble gun, wow. So to honor all the bubble guns existing in this whole wide world, I'm gonna dedicate this page to the bubble gun and draw a bubble gun apparently. So yeah, and it's also very easy. I'm first drawing the bubble gun and giving them some details and a soap container, and then just going over it with the purple color. I'm also gonna draw some lines and strokes around the bubbles to make it look like they just came out of the gun. This is my favorite part of the bullet journal. I'm gonna do a goal spread on the left side with the bubble font, and on the right side I'm gonna write a quote with some doodles. So I chose this quote, "May all your troubles be bubbles." It's a fun one. So I'm doing the "May all your troubles" part in cursive, and I'm going over it once again to make it look more full. And beneath it, I'm doing "Be bubbles" part in the bubble font. Now we need to draw more bubbles on the gold spread. So I'm just gonna repeat that same process. So for the right side, I'm gonna draw the way bubbles pop. So I'll need to draw the shape of the bubbles first. And on the second and third one, I think I'm gonna keep some space left so that it looks like they are on the verge of popping. And on the fourth one, I'm just gonna draw some dots around the estimated bubble so that it looks like it has already popped. And yeah, we're pretty much done with our goals page and quote page. Moving on to the mood tracker and habit tracker. I'm pretty excited for these two. So I'm drawing the mood tracker in yellow and the habit tracker in blue. For the mood tracker, I have decided that I'm gonna draw a bubble for each day, and that bubble is gonna represent my mood. For the sad days, I'm gonna go with purple, and for the bright days, I'm gonna go with yellow for the bubbles. I have written the word tracker in cursive with a golden pen. In the habit tracker, I am just gonna write the habits that I wanna continue with in this month. So now I'm gonna create a brain dump on the next page, and I usually need 2 pages to dump everything that has happened in a month. So I'm just gonna write brain dump on the right corner, and I need some bubbles. Apparently, what's the bubble theme without bubbles? Now that we're done with our brain dump, we're gonna go ahead with our first weekly spread of the month. So I'm gonna divide the 2 pages into 8 parts, and I use one of those parts for some important tasks or events that will come up. And on both sides of the page, I'm gonna draw some bubbles. More bubbles, more fun. And I have this habit of drawing calendar in each of my weekly spreads so that I can just look at it and know which week we are in or which day is it. It's just easier for me. In here, I have drawn a couple of small bubbles. They just fill in the white gaps and bring more dimension to the bubbles. So we're just gonna go ahead with the days and the dates, and we're done. Apparently, I forgot to write the dates of my calendars, so I'm doing that now. So here we are, guys. This is the bullet journal setup of this month and the final flip through. I personally had a lot of fun doing this with you guys. It was all goofy and playful. If you guys recreate this, don't forget to tag me on it. Keep doodling, keep journaling. I'll see you on the next video.